The community is mourning two friends in their 30s who died last week in that suspected overdose in the Tops Market parking lot.
Emergency care rescuers revived a third person in the vehicle. Lisa Adams joining us now after learning that some friends are doing more than just mourning. They're taking an online course in how to use naloxone. Good evening, Lisa.
Good evening. That's right, Mike and Eva. Police and the coroner continue to investigate exactly what caused the deaths there in the parking lot. But using this website, End Overdose, several friends, one friend, Opie Hughes, said he wanted to do something to help, and his idea is catching on.
Calling hours are Tuesday for 31-year-old Amanda Bowen, a loving mom who lost her life in that van last week. Over the weekend, a funeral for 35-year-old Charles Chucky Wolf, a larger-than-life guy who worked bar security and drove an Erie school bus.
He was a big teddy bear.
Opie Hughes is turning his grief into action. On the website of nonprofit End Overdose, he took a brief educational course on using the overdose reversal drug naloxone.
It teaches you what to look for if you think somebody's experiencing an overdose, and the initial medical treatment you can provide on scene as being just a patron or a good citizen, I should say.
He posted his certificate online. Suddenly friends and relatives started doing it too.
You put a bug in me and I have a kid on the way to be in my truck at all times, and that's what I'm going to do for it too. My wife's going to take the course here probably today or tomorrow. She'll have one in her car, I'll have one in mine, just because you never know.
The experts at Emergicare, who sadly have to use naloxone on overdose patients all too often, mostly administering it intravenously, say the training is a good idea, but they'd recommend going even farther, taking a CPR course as well.
Sometimes the Narcan alone isn't effective. If somebody's in to the point where they're in cardiac arrest once they've overdosed, that Narcan is going to be ineffective, and it's really that CPR is what the individual needs.
If you do encounter someone experiencing overdose, the experts say stay calm and call 911 first. They can talk you through the steps of what to do.
The real issue is that takes care of the acute emergency. It doesn't fix the underlying problem.
Yeah, whether administered by the paramedics or just a regular person like you and me, naloxone can give someone struggling with addiction a second chance, maybe even a third or a fourth chance. But Basnak said they really have to want help to get to the root of the problem. And that's something the rescuers who save them can't make them do. Live in the studio, Lisa Adams, Erie News Now.
All right, Lisa.